Hi, everybody. Come on in and have a seat any place that's comfortable for you. My name is Debbie, and I'm a counselor. I'm here to help you as a family figure out what things have been going well and working within the family and, what things haven't been going so well. To start with, I'd like to get to know each of you a little bit better, and I want to give you each a chance to tell me something about yourself. I'd like to start with you, Dad, and then Mom, if you wouldn't mind going next, and then, finish with the kids, just to give me a little bit of background so that I can understand a little bit better and get to know each of you. Okay, so now that we've had a chance to introduce ourselves, I'd like to take a few minutes to ask each of you the same questions. The first question I have is I'd like to know why you think that you're here. I mean, not here together as a family, but you individually. Why are you included in the session? Again, I would begin with Dad, then Mom, then son, and finally the daughter. Okay, so we've established the role that you each see yourself in and kind of what you see as the problem that brought you all here today. The next thing that I would like to know is what changes that you would like to see happen in your family. This time, I'd like to start with the daughter and then son, Mom, and then finally Dad. And while we talk about this, I'm going to take a few notes because I would like to come back to this a little bit later. Okay, second segment, Mom and Dad are arguing and are bickering in front of the kids during the session. So I would start by saying, okay, I can see that you both have really strong ideas about what's happening with your daughter and within your family. But instead of focusing on blame or anger, what I really like to do is take this chance to ask each one of you what you believe is really happening. What do you think really led to her overdose? This time I would start with the son, move to each one of the parents, and then finally with the daughter. So after son, Mom and Dad have an opportunity to tell me what they believe caused the overdose. I would finish this segment by saying to the daughter, okay, you've all had a chance to share what you think's going on. And now I really would like to ask you, daughter, are they right? Is what they're saying, is what they're thinking really right? Is there any truth to what they've been said? Or, is there something else that's going on that the family really isn't aware of? Can you share with us, what's really happening? And so by the time she finishes and we get to the end of the session, I would kind of wrap up and summarize what we discussed. I think we've had some really good discussion today, and I appreciate the fact that you all participated and you were honest with me and with the process. Before we end the session, I want to go back to what we talked about before. We talked about some of the change that you'd like to see in your family. So between now and our next session, what I'd like to do is ask you to think about two things, two just small things that you individually can do to try to help make those changes happen. I'm not asking you to implement any changes. I'm not asking you to do anything differently right now. I just want you to take the time between now and the next time that we meet to really think about the small things that you can do to help make some change within the family. And the next time we meet, I want to talk about that. I would like for us to all kind of, pitch those ideas and see if we can't come up with a plan that we can all agree on, that we can all participate in, and something that you can each do to try to help make those positive changes for the family. So on that ending, let's schedule another time for us that we can all get together and continue the process. Thank you.